Alright, what's good guys? Welcome back to another video. So it's been a while since I've talked about the WNBA. My last video on the WNBA actually did pretty well. And those of you who did watch that video pretty much know my stance on the whole WNBA situation. And I'm pretty sure a large majority of the population would agree with me on this. It's just a big waste of effort, time, and money, especially on the NBA's part, simply because it doesn't make enough money to even sustain itself. The NBA has to come in and pour like $10 million into the entire situation just for the WNBA to even stay afloat. And the thing is, I don't think WNBA players even understand how bad they make the situation look when they go out and say stuff like, oh, I could beat this NBA player, I could beat this all-star, I think I should earn more money than LeBron James, the WNBA deserves more money. But then they go up and put up horrible games that nobody really wants to watch. It's so bad to the point that even women don't even want to watch WNBA basketball. And so with that being said, that brings us to today's topic. So recently, LeBron James, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who that is at this point, pretty much got called out by a former WNBA player named Cappie Pondexter. I believe that's how you say the name, I really don't even know. But she blames him for her going missing for 2 years and basically stealing all her money. So I'm just reading this story now, and to be honest with you, I think that this is fake. And it's probably a publicity stunt at the most, because I mean, think about it, it's a former WNBA player. Maybe she's trying to get some views off of LeBron's name, who knows. And I guess if you really want to look at it from both sides, maybe you could make a case for LeBron stealing some of the WNBA's money as a whole and not just Cappie Pondexter's, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't know who you are. And even though LeBron says that he's involved with WNBA basketball, you know, he kind of shows up to the games, we all know that he's not really invested into WNBA basketball, because nobody is. And technically, I don't really think that he's stealing from you personally. If you're gonna make a case for that, he's probably stealing from the entire WNBA as a whole, simply because he pulls in more money than even the best WNBA player. And Cappie Pondexter isn't one of those players. I'm pretty sure you could take 4 of the best WNBA players and put their salaries together and it still wouldn't equal as much as LeBron's getting paid. Anyways, given how much weight LeBron James' name carries, it's no surprise that he attracts a bevy of negative media attention. Almost anything the Lakers star does is put underneath a lens and analyzed to a T to see whether or not if it's the right or wrong thing. However, there are some negative situations that he gets roped into that aren't his fault, and it's just someone trying to capitalize off of his name. Now obviously, being as famous as LeBron James comes with its perks and its downsides, this being one of the downsides. I mean, obviously people are always going to use LeBron's name to get clout and hype. To be honest, I don't even know why this girl even said this, because I mean, you can tell from the title and probably the thumbnail too, like what she said is just out of pocket. After having retired in 2018, Cappie Pondexter was relatively quiet on social media. However, in October of last year, she went missing following her getting arrested on a battery charge. She was found later that week. Then you fast forward to today and she's blaming her disappearance on LeBron James. I mean, come on, you can't make this stuff up. I'm not even a LeBron James fan, but this stuff is just honestly crazy. I don't even think I could even try to make this make sense. Because I mean, even if LeBron wanted somebody kidnapped or he wanted them to disappear, I'm sure he can make it happen. He has multiple millions of dollars. He might even be a billionaire. I really don't even know anymore. But out of all people he would want to go missing, why on earth would it be a WNBA player? Like, what on earth does he want with you? Like, going after a WNBA player is like meeting some chick at a public restroom. Like, yeah, it might be fun at first, but there's always something better. Like, high-key, WNBA players aren't even famous. They're deadass just civilians. Cappie Pondexter took to her Instagram live yesterday and essentially called out LeBron James for trafficking her while also stealing all of her money. She would let everybody watching her Instagram live know that she doesn't mess with LeBron James for everything that he's allegedly done to her.
I ain't confused. I ain't on that shit. That tried to kill me for real. I just got out of that shit. I've been missing for almost like 2 years. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I do not fuck with LeBron James. That nigga's a trafficker, my nigga. That nigga is a trafficker. He is a fucking trafficker. He trafficked women in real time. That nigga stole all my money out of my bank account.
Dog, is this chick drunk or something? To be honest with you, she was probably on her way back to her car in the Walgreens parking lot and ran into homeless Joe and just got robbed on the spot. So apparently she suffers from a mental illness, and maybe that's why she's saying all this crazy stuff. Like, I could just imagine her just sitting down in her house and LeBron pops up on the TV and then she just gets on live and starts talking this mess. Fans online are also calling cap because they can't see the reason why LeBron James would even steal a WNBA player's money when he's literally a billionaire. The more important reason is that clearly this is a 0% chance that this is even true, pretty much due to the obvious reasons. But anyways guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button. I try to post videos every single week to keep you guys entertained. Usually around 2 posts is what you can expect. So if you're into that type of stuff, you already know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.